at 14 o'clock, we do the Career Talk Hour. There's a couple of things we're going to be discussing. We're going to be looking at some career news. We're going to be looking at the career lesson of the day. We're going to be doing some LinkedIn spot checks as well. And then we are going to be looking at job opportunities as well, right? So yeah, man, in the meantime, let's double tap the screen, guys. Let's get to 1,000 likes so that we can start with the show today, guys. I've got a couple of things that we're going to be discussing. Christopher, thank you for coming through. I see you, boss. Really appreciate you. You've been very consistent, Christopher, every day. It's you, my man. Yeah, you keep on coming through. So I really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, let's double tap the screen. Let's get to 1,000 likes so that we can push the topic of the day. I've got a lot of stuff I need to discuss with you guys today. There's a couple of things that we are going to be looking at. Nana Lee is here, another moderator. Nana Lee, thank you for coming through. I really appreciate you coming through, guys. In the meantime, let's double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up to 1,000, and then once we get there, guys, we're gonna start with the show. So, guys, I've already posted on the YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube and then you search Career Emporium, you are going to find the videos that are there. Gracious Mama Norma is here. Rahadi Lesejo is here. Thank you for coming through, guys. I really appreciate you. Let's double tap those screens, guys. Let's get to 1,000 likes, and yeah, guys, share the live as well. And don't forget, guys, if you can subscribe, please subscribe. We've got a subscriber goal of 10. So if you can subscribe, please also do the right thing. Thank you so much, Leseko, for the gifts. I really appreciate you. So, guys, today what I'm going to be talking about, in the news, I'm going to be talking about, you guys know that Panyaza Lesufi has promised 6,000 jobs to the youth. So I'm going to be going through that article just to give you guys an idea of what that looks like or what he's planning to do. You guys will tell me if you feel confident in our government or you don't feel confident in our government, right? And then in the career lesson of the day, today we're going to be speaking about pushing for that job promotion. Right, so all of us want the job promotion, so that's what we're going to be speaking about, how to become active in the workplace so that you can get into those promotion spaces. That's what we're going to be talking about. That's around 20:15, and then at 30:30 we're doing our LinkedIn spot checks. Guys, that's a segment where I'm going to be looking at a couple of LinkedIn profiles. Dikeledi, thank you for coming through. Afternoon. Okti, another moderator, is here. Thank you for coming through, right? So around 30:30, you guys can request, and then I'm going to be looking at a couple of LinkedIn profiles. And then we are going to be looking around 10 to 3. Just before we close, we're going to be looking at 40 jobs. 40 vacancies that were released by Vodacom in the past week, right? So in the last 7 days, that's what we're going to be looking at. So that's around 10 to 3, right? So guys, let's double tap the screen. Let's get to 1,000 likes, and then let's keep tapping, right? So today we are shooting for 20K likes in this live, right? So let's get to 1,000 likes so that we can start pushing, and then we can start with the topic of the day. And guys, let me know if you can hear me properly. When I started today, I had actually forgotten to connect my router, so I was like, what's going on with my internet? So I've been using data the whole morning, thinking something is wrong with my service provider, only to go back and find that I did not connect my router, guys. So I'm busy wasting data for nothing. In the meantime, my internet is actually well connected. So yeah, in the meantime, let me just quickly make sure that I am charging my devices, so that we can get on with the topic of the day. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments how your week was while we tap to 1,000 likes. And before we start the show, let me know how your week was. Are you guys surviving well at work? I'm a boss when we'll how were they this week? Were they behaving? And I didn't sneeze. So yeah, guys, just let me know how your week has been. Have you been pushing at work? Are you guys getting those promotions? What are your wins, for the week? Have you guys been winning? Have you guys been doing the right stuff? Have you guys stopped going to the kitchen and gossiping with other people? That's another habit that we need to kill, guys. Hey, this thing of hanging around in the kitchen and gossiping, we need to kill it. So just let me know if you've changed some of those habits and you decided, I'm not gonna be the kitchen person anymore. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments your wins, your success stories for this week. Do you guys have interviews coming up? Guys, don't forget, if you want to book a session for your interview strategy, for your job promotion strategy, go to careeremporium.co.za. then you can book your session there. We had some nice sessions happening this week. Plus in your hall, it's almost end of the month. So before you finish your money, just make sure that you book your coaching session. All right. So guys, we've hit 1,000 likes. I'm going to start with the news of the day. Right. So guys, Panyaza Lesufi has actually promised 6,000 jobs to the youth. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you what that looks like. I'm going to share that article in the WhatsApp group as well. So guys, just make sure that you join the WhatsApp group. Go to careeremporum.co.za and then you can join the WhatsApp group there. Right. So Panyaza Lesufi promises 6,000 jobs every month until July next year. That is 6,000 jobs, guys, every month, right? Until July next year. And then what this article goes on to say is that Lesufi announced a string of jobs for youth as they gathered at Orlando Stadium in Soweto. He said the provincial government would hand out 6,000 new jobs until July 2024. So from now until July 2024, Panyaza says, right, guys, he's saying, yeah, we don't know if this is going to pan out or not, but he's saying, yeah, he's going to be doing 6,000 jobs a month until July 2024. Among these 6,000 jobs, some of them are for solar technician trainees. Okay, so he's saying this initiative in partnership with the Manufacturing, Engineering and Related Services Education Training Authority. Trainees will be inducted in August and start training on September the 1st in academic institutions. So I'm taking it's in TVET colleges. And then he says that while training, depending on academic qualifications, trainees will receive a stipend of about 7,000 bucks a month. Guys, I want to see this pan out, ne? I don't have faith in our government. I think they've been making a lot of promises. They keep making promises. A lot of people said this is just, a gimmick for electioneering next year, So I don't know. We're going to have to look at that. I've listened to Julia's in response to Ispan. I'm telling you, PK, hey, things are happening. Hey, Fifi, welcome to the Fetch Army. Fifi is new to the army. Every day Fifi is new. So welcome, Fifi. So guys, I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments, right? Do you think Panyaza Lesufi can deliver on this 6,000 jobs a month? Because one of my questions also is, why now, right? Why haven't you been doing this all along? So you guys let me know if you are confident in our government, in the stipends of 7,000 bucks a month. This is 6,000 jobs a month from now until next year, July 2024, So let me know if you guys have hopes for this. Were you guys involved in this? Were you guys or do you know somebody who was at Orlando Stadium? When this was actually being discussed? Lerato says, nah, I'm not convinced at all. Lerato, I'm also not convinced. I'll be honest with you. Guys, I do want to give our government benefit of the doubt, but these things sometimes, it's not make sure, hello, troops. Say Deepeka, thank you for coming through. Fifi is also saying, I don't buy it. Guys, I also don't buy it. I'll be honest with you. And the sad thing is that when you make these promises to the youth, and then you don't deliver on it, you understand what I'm saying? Then you're breaking people's hearts, man. It's like you promise to take somebody on a date, and then when the time comes, you're supposed to pick them up at 7, and then got 10 to 7, you're telling them, hey, I can't come, So for me, this is problematic, The real Oratile says, I'm not confident. I think is lobbying people have applied since 16th of June. Still no response. Wow. You see now, the problems are already starting. Deepeka is also doubting it. BK is saying it's just another campaign for 2024 elections. I think so too. I think this is electioneering, definitely. And I'm scared that they give people more and more hopes. Lerato, that's exactly what I'm saying. And then you're going to be breaking the youth's hearts, right, when you make these promises. So let's hope Panyaza Lesufi is going to deliver on this. 7,000 rands per month multiplied by 6,000. It's not even 6,000, because it's 6,000 per month. That's a lot of money. I don't know where that money is going to come from. Okti is saying, I'm not going to say much. Remember, we are heading to 2024 elections. Exactly. Where are the jobs coming from? That's the question, Refil. I don't know why all of a sudden there's a space for 6,000 jobs a month when all along there was no space for 6,000 jobs a month. Guys, 6,000 jobs a month, please do the calculation for me. I don't have my calculator, right? But multiply 6,000 by 12. And then you tell me how many jobs that is in a span of 12 months. That is crazy, 7,000 rand stipend. Yes, so there's that 7,000 rand stipend. So guys, I'm going to be sharing this article in the WhatsApp group. Make sure that you go and join the WhatsApp group. Basically go to careeremporium.co.za and then you'll find the link to join the WhatsApp group. I'll share this article with you and then you can, debate it with your peers, right? Show it to your parents, show it to your aunts and uncles, and then you guys tell me what you think about this article. Me, honestly, I didn't even want to bring it as an article today, but I couldn't find any other news except for this one. It kept popping in my face. So yeah, I just brought it here as a discussion. I didn't even want to go there. So yeah, guys, that's the news of the day. I'm going to be sharing this in the WhatsApp group and then, yeah, we will take it from there, right? So, guys, let's get into the career lesson of the day, right? So, it's 1:15. Thank you for tapping the screen, guys. Let's get to 5K likes. We're trying to get to 5K likes, every 15 minutes, right? So that by the time we end, we are sitting on 20K likes, Let me just go to the comments. D. Becker says, we're not sure if these interns will be absorbed eventually. That is a very interesting point that you are making. So we've been having a lot of debates in the skills development sector about what happens to the graduates after you put them through internships, right? You put them through internships and then what happens? Are they going to be absorbed by the economy? Are they going to be absorbed by industry? Or you are just doing internships for the sake of doing internships? And private sector is also to blame for this because how do you take 400 interns, right? Are you going to employ all of them at the end of the day? So that's the problem. Kelly's, thank you for coming through and welcome to the Fetch Army. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through. You join the WhatsApp group by going to careeremporium.co.za and then you can join the link from there, right? So guys, let's get into the career lesson of the day. And today I want to speak about you guys positioning yourselves for job promotions, right? So guys, first of all, you need to be brave, right? In fact, no, I'm lying. First of all, you need to want a promotion. You understand what I'm saying? You need to want a promotion. Before you even speak about what you do in order to get a promotion, the important thing is that you have to want the promotion, right? There's a lot of people that I think are not thinking about promotions and they're like, it will happen when it happens. That is very problematic. Right. So what you want to do is you need to start thinking about wanting that promotion and thinking about what that promotion is going to look like. Right. I was telling a story of one of my clients who actually created a new division that never existed before in one of the biggest financial services. This girl just made history. In the history of all of my clients, I've never witnessed this. It's because there's something that she wanted. So the company did not have a stakeholder engagement department. So she put together a proposal, she put together a job spec, she put together a job description, she put together the KPIs and created this position and went and presented it to Exco. Couple of months down the line, the department started. She's an entrepreneur now. Now she's running this department and now she sits at Exco, right, as the head of stakeholder engagement. It's a position that she created. So when I'm talking about bravery, guys, this is the level of bravery I'm talking about. If you're going to make it and grow and get to the right positions within companies, the level of bravery that you need, guys, it's very high, right? So that means you go for what you want. You're going to get criticized a lot. One of the things that happened with her is that as soon as she got this position, somebody that she was reporting to, because now she started this new division, now this person had to come in and report to her. Instead of that happening, this person contested all of this. It just became a mess for her, right? There was a WhatsApp group that was happening where there was a smear campaign, where even her former manager was saying he doesn't think she's going to make it in this position. It's like people were just talking crap about her while she's building this thing within this particular company, right? But she was brave enough to brave it out and say, let's go. But I think, 2 days ago, she came for her session yesterday, actually. I think she just had it and was like, Coach, I need to come through. I need to offload, right? And then she came through, she offloaded, and I told her, listen here, you need to stick to being brave and move. So guys, you have to want that promotion. You have to think differently, right? You have to take your mindset to the next level and say, I want this promotion, and this is how I'm going to do things differently. So what you need to do if you're looking for a promotion, you need to identify where the gap is. Number one. Right? Is there a gap in terms of a department that you can create? Is there a gap in terms of somebody who resigned, right? Or is there a gap based on maybe there was a position that became redundant within the company, right? And then they didn't have it anymore. So one of the companies that I worked for, that's the strategy that I used. They used to have an investor relations manager, and that position became redundant because for about 2-3 years they couldn't find somebody. So when I joined in, as just a specialist in investor relations, right? But I did not know that previously there had been a manager in that department. So, I was chilling, just doing my thing. And then I started bumping into some documents that showed me that there used to be an investor relations manager position. So I started asking around and I said, listen, guys, what happened? And they said, no, man, we had a guy who was fantastic about 3 years ago. And then since he left, they couldn't replace him. They couldn't find anybody. Then I was like, here's an opportunity for me to become a manager here. So I started doing a PowerPoint presentation talking about why it's important that we bring back this position of investor relations, how critical it is to the business, how it can help the business grow, and etc. Right? So I sort of like started building my case. But also on top of that, I started putting in the presentation why I think I would be the right person for that job. Guys, it took a long time, right? But I said I want this because I also saw the money that actually came with it, right? So at that time, this was around 2017. So this job actually had a salary tag of 50,000 rands per month. Me, in my life, I hadn't earned 50,000 rands a month. And I was like, man, I need to actually motivate for this, right? So I started motivating for it. And at that moment in time, my salary, I got it eventually, the job, right? And then I got myself that internal promotion. And my salary, guys, imagine one day I was earning 25,000 rands a month. The next day, when I wake up, I now have a pay slip of 50,000 rands a month. And guys, me, I used to spend my salary. Yes, mini salary I'm being spent, guys. I used to spend my money, So yeah, guys, so you need to find out if there's a position within your department or within your company that has become redundant, right? So go check what positions have become redundant, ask around, and then see if you can spot that. But also, guys, be on the lookout for resignations. The point here is that you need to position yourself as the right candidate for that, right? So you need to list your skills, you need to match them to the job description and all of that, right? So don't wait for a promotion to come to you. You need to step up and say, listen here, this is the promotion that I'm looking for. This is a promotion that I want to go for. You understand? Hope it's high. You understand, guys? So that's what I want you guys to do. I really want you guys to really start positioning yourselves for those promotions. Don't sit and wait for the promotion to come to you, right? You need to constantly be talking, constantly be checking, constantly be assessing. That's what you need to do, guys, right? So please do me a favor. Go check out all of those things, and then just 100% make sure that you do your research about the company and all of those positions, right? Dems is saying, hi, what approach would you take when making a career change you didn't plan for? Ooh, Dems, that's a very complicated one, right? Because there's a lot of variables. So what I would advise you to do, Dems, maybe is go to careeremporium.co.za, book a one-on-one session with me, and then let's sit down and then let's talk about that. Because guys, when your career changes and when your career pivots, you can get lost in the system. You understand? You can really get lost in the system. Yes, Kopotso, Nanali sometimes appears, sometimes does not appear. So we'll never know with Nanali. Nanali is just one of those people. Jay, she's a mystery person. But yeah, so yeah, guys, Dems, I would say go book a one-on-one session and then let's see how we can actually assist you. We do a lot of career pivoting stuff, as well, where people have unexpected changes. People move as well. I mean, like we have a lady who moved to Paris unexpectedly. And then now she finds herself staying overseas in Paris and is like, okay, now what jobs do I look for? What do I do while I'm here in Paris? You understand? So yeah, we really help with that. But guys, please don't think promotions are gonna come the longer you wait for a company, right? It does not work like that. My day will come. It does not work like that. We are the fetch army, guys. You must remember, we fetch. That's why we have our hashtag Fetch Army. We fetch those careers, guys. We don't wait for things to come to us. We follow them. We make presentations. We identify the gaps, right? So, guys, don't be too relaxed, right? Don't sit back. Don't be too relaxed. And guys, if you're new, by the way, please let us know in the comments and make sure that you follow. And please do me a favor as well, guys. If you want to know every time I go live, you want to be notified every time I go live, click on my profile picture. You see next to the 5.3K likes, right? On the top left corner. Click on it, and then a dial box is going to come up, and then you're going to see something that says notifications. Just put on those notifications so that you never miss me whenever I go live, right? So, guys, yes, that's what I wanted to speak to you about. How are you guys feeling about this? Are you guys going to start shooting for those job promotions? Are you guys starting to have a different mindset? Guys, I'm going to repeat this one more time. There is no such thing as the longer you work for a company, the more you get promoted automatically. Guys, I swear to you, it does not work like that. You can work for the same company for 10 years and nothing would happen. Hopeto, and I know that's what you're doing. Hopeto is actually very active. Active. I mean, Kopoto just sent a WhatsApp the other day saying, yeah, she wants to MC this event and whatnot. And I'm so proud of you, Kopoto, because you are fetching. You understand? You are fetching those things. So, guys, you need to keep being active. Keep being active in the workplace. Take those MC gigs. Push. You understand? Thank you, Nanali. That's what you need to do. How do you dispute a decline for an interview you were never called for? Huh? Refilo, wait. Let me read that again. How do you dispute a decline for an interview you were never called for? Refil, what are you saying? So who declined the interview? So Refil, please give me context there. I want to help you. I want to assist you, but please give me a little bit of context there, right? So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and yeah, I hope you guys can active. Those who pray, please pray for me. Dropping in 5 minutes to go for performance review. Mtutus is going for a performance review in 5 minutes. Mtu, all the best, boss. Mtu, I hope you had a beautiful quarter, right? Because I'm sure it's a quarterly thing. I hope you had a very beautiful quarter, and then I hope you are going to get, high points. Mtutus, you must remember, at this performance review, dispute anything you don't agree with. Don't just sit there when they're giving you a 1 point there, and then you just sit and then you smile. Don't do that, right? You must dispute that. Please do me a big favor. Just dispute that, right? So just make sure that you don't just get given small points. Any advice for recent unemployment graduates? LinkedIn profile. Anybody who's a recent graduate, make sure you sort out your LinkedIn profile. There's a lot of opportunities on LinkedIn, right? Go join the WhatsApp group as well. I think last week I shared some entry-level jobs and then some internships as well for people who just graduated. So, but your LinkedIn is your friend. Just go and make sure that you get yourself a LinkedIn profile. The longer you work in a company, the more stagnant you get. Thank you so much, Fifi. That's exactly it, right? The longer you work there, the longer until you become brilliant. Over the years, you become brilliant at the position that you are in. So why should we promote you and move you? And then we're going to struggle to find another you. So we will keep you there. 20-25 years, you'll stay there. Okay, Refil is saying, I applied for a job. It went under review, and few weeks later. Okay, let us know what happened few weeks later, Refil, and then we can be able to assist you. So, guys, that is it. We're going to get into our next segment. Guys, for the next 15 minutes, I'm going to be doing LinkedIn profile review. So if you want me to review your LinkedIn profile, just make sure that you send through your requests. Guys, for those who are new, the rules are simple. If you don't have a profile picture, do not request, because we will not find your LinkedIn profile. That's number one. Number two, if your network is taking, kauvaisa, wadrop, right? Also, if I'm struggling to find you because you have 1 million LinkedIn profiles because you keep forgetting your password, kauvaisa, right? I drop you. And then also, if you don't remember your name on LinkedIn and then you keep giving me 1,000 names and we are taking long to find you, so guys, please send through your request so that I can look at your LinkedIn profiles. I got a decline saying thank you for your time to attend the interview, but you didn't make it. Refilo, there's something fishy there. You understand? So it's either they were just doing interviews for the sake of doing interviews, and then they already had a person in mind internally, and then that's how you ended up with that situation. Askisishem, I'm so sorry, but there's something fishy there. There's just no way. I think you must just dispute it and send an email and then tell them that, you know what, if they don't give you an opportunity to come through for an interview, you will go to labor or you will go to the CCMA and then seek further assistance when it comes to this matter. But I don't think you must just let it go. Something is very fishy there. There's no way you get declined for an interview and then you didn't even go there. That is To me, that is wild, guys. That is wild. Bayaganga. Baganga ngawe, these people. Badlala ngawe. Yes, PC Matt, this is very fishy. I think they already had somebody in mind. So, guys, please send through your requests so that we can look at your LinkedIn profiles. How do you send a request? What you need to do is you need to click on those two figurines at the bottom, the blue and the pink one. Do you see the blue and the pink one there? And then there's a button that says guests. So that's what you just, you need to do. Sorry, just go in. You will view our profile LinkedIn for, I'm reviewing your LinkedIn profiles right now, right? So guys, the first person has requested. So PC Matt has requested. So this is an example of how we do it. All right. So guys, I'm gonna ask PC Method so that they can understand how you ended up in my box.
Hi everyone. Okay, so after the comment place, there's a multi-guest with two people. You just press on that.
Thank you very much. You guys heard, ne? So you can send your request. PC Matt, let's look at your LinkedIn profile. Give me your name and surname on LinkedIn, as it is on LinkedIn.
Okay, as it is on LinkedIn is Pumzile Carol Martin.
Pumzile. Carol Nobo Arabainga.
One
Okay, I
R.
see you. Internal communications person.
Yes.
Okay, I found you. Let's look at your LinkedIn profile. Pumzile, do you work for yourself or do you work for someone?
I work for someone.
You see, your cover image, ne, it's giving I work for myself vibes. You understand what I'm saying? It has your name and then it says communication specialist there. Ne? So it's giving the vibes that you are running your own thing. Because a lot of our communications or brand ambassador people, that's what they use. So what I would say is, as much as I love it and I think it's beautiful, I think just go to pexels.com and then just search for corporate communication and see what pictures come up, and then maybe use that as a cover image, right? Then it connects you to your industry. And this one is beautiful, but I'm just thinking, you know what? A lot of entrepreneurs put that, right? And
So you
then
say Pixels.
say again.
You said what's the name? Pixels.
Pexels, yeah, Pexels.com. Pexels.com. Guys, make
Oh, okay.
Pexels your friend. You will get a lot of high resolution images for your cover image. Okay.
Cool.
And then your headline currently says internal communications, corporate communications, right? So I want you to write it as a sentence and say, I'm an internal communications specialist who is passionate or who's experienced in corporate communication. I want you guys to write
Okay.
it as a sentence, now your headline. And let's look at your about section. Bachelor's degree, University of, yeah, I'm passionate about da da da, currently dedicated. I have experience in that, da da da. Please add another paragraph for me on your about section that talks about what you plan to achieve in the future. How you plan to grow, what positions you're planning to get into, so please do that for me. Your experience, I don't see consistency in your experience. Like, some ogunye, you've written it as a list. Ogunye, you've written your experience as bullet points. Ogunye, you've written it as a paragraph. So please make sure you are consistent. If you go for bullet points, put bullet points in all of your experiences. If you go for sentences, same thing, right? But I need you to have some consistency when it comes to your experience.
Okay.
I'm happy with your education. My sister also went to Hillview High School, by the way, both my sisters, funny enough. Licenses and certifications, I'm happy. Volunteering, I'm happy. Skills, I'm happy with your skills. That is all I have for you, PC Matt Pumzile.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Cool stuff. Okay, via. Bye
Yeah.
bye. Okay, guys, let's get the next request and then let's see. BK Ugup. BK saying, yeah, me, I'm shy. Me, I'm shy. BK, today is your day. You and Christopher. BK and Christopher. Share Z, how are you?
Hi, I'm good on yourself.
I am good. Please give me your name and surname as you have it on LinkedIn.
Okay, it's Zanele Mashava.
Mashaba.
Yeah, VA.
Mashaba VA. Okay,
It's
cool stuff. And let's see if we can find you. If we can find you, Wavaya. Zanele. Okay, I see you. Zanele, is your LinkedIn profile new?
yeah, kind of. I got that last year. Yeah.
Are you the one from Nelspruit?
Yebo.
Ooh, Zanele. Yazi ne? Zanele. Ne? Zanele.
Yeah.
Your LinkedIn has a lot of work that needs to be done. But let me try. Because my advice is go re-look at your whole LinkedIn profile. That would be my first advice. In fact, let me do this for you. Go onto LinkedIn and look for me. Ufune uSibusiso Nkosi, and then ngama brackets Coach Sbu. Ne? And then look at my LinkedIn profile and then look at your LinkedIn profile and start making your profile look like mine. So there's little things that you're going to pick up, right? And then you start bulking it up. Then once you have the bulk of the information, you can come back to another live and then I'll have a look at it.
Okay. No problem. Use Sibusiso who?
Nkosi.
Oh, Sibusiso Nkosi.
Yeah,
Okay.
the number brackets, PT Coach Sbu. Look for me and then do that. Then I think once you've done that, uzoba ne idea yabona ukuthi kwenzakalani nyana ku LinkedIn, and then we will be able to review it, gosh.
Okay. No problem.
Cool stuff. Thank you, Shezi Vaya. Let's look for the next person. So guys, please go look for me, Nesibu Sonkosi, on LinkedIn, ne? Brackets Coach Sbu. And then if your LinkedIn profile is we will review it at least after you've looked at that. The real Oratile Sean, how's it?
I'm good at yourself.
Good man here. Give me your name and surname on LinkedIn.
It's Oratile Sean, but the Sean with an H.
Oratile, what?
Oratile
Sean with an
Sean.
H.
It's an
Spell that, Sean.
SHAWN.
WN, Oratile Sean. Public administrator.
Yes.
Dude, what is your name and surname?
Well, what is my name and my name is Oratile, and then my surname is Ngwato.
So why do you put Oratile Sean here? Why are you hiding from your surname, boss? It looks like you are running away.
No, I'm not running away.
Okay, so what you're going to do for me is going to change your name to Oratile Ngwato, right? Going to proudly put your surname there and own it, right? Whether you're going to say you are Sean or Oratile, but I want your surname to be there, or you can put both names, but we want your surname in there as well, right? So please do me a favor and add that. Do you work for yourself or do you work for someone?
I work for someone.
Okay, so even with you have the same cover image that has your name and then your phone numbers and your email address and whatnot. Normally, that is used by people that work for themselves. So when somebody gets onto your profile, they might skip it because they're like, this one is a business person. Let me look for somebody else. So I'd rather you go to pexels.com and then just search public administrator or just check service delivery or just check project administrator, and then a lot of high resolution images are going to come through. Download the one that you like and put it as your cover image. All right.
Okay.
And then I want you to change your headline, right? So your headline must say, I'm a junior public administrator who is passionate about service delivery. Or you can say, I'm a service delivery specialist who is passionate about project administration. But I want you to write it out fully as a sentence. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, your about section, let's look at it very quickly. Yeah, your about section, you've written it. This is exactly what I want to see. You've got 4 paragraphs and they all make sense, so I'm happy with that. Your experience is consistent. You're actually one of the few people that have consistency in your experience, so I'm loving the way you've written it. I'm happy with your education, your skills. I'm not happy with your skills. I need you to add 10 more skills for me. Ne? Add 10 more skills so that you get your skills to 20. That is all I have for you, boss.
Thank you.
Full stuff. Bye, Yaju. Let's see, guys. I'm waiting for BK and I'm waiting for Christoph today. I'm waiting for these two. Yeah, is BK still here or is BK hiding? BK is like, I am so shy, but always commenting. I don't understand where the shyness is. Okay, I don't think BK is still here. Guys, please send your requests, and then let's look at your your thingy. I can't find you, Sbu. Ha, Shezi, why can't you find me? I'm told Usibu Siso Nkosi, Sibu, Sibu Siso. Ne? Guys, I'm not Sbu Siso. I'm Sibu. I'm here. I'm very shy. BK, I'm gonna get you one day. Hey, Captain.
Hey, coach.
How are you, Captain, my brother?
I am very good, man. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Christopher, I found you, and I don't even have to look for you. I found you. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, my brother. So Christopher, I'm loving your profile. I was looking at it not too long ago. I'm loving your profile. Your profile picture is good. Your cover image is good. I'm loving the colors of your cover image. Just your friendly cloud accounting specialist. I'm loving the energy that you bring in your headline as well. So I'm loving that. And guys, before you saying to me, you're not criticizing Christopher because he's a moderator, no, it has nothing to do with that. If his profile was bad, I was gonna chew him up. But I always look at your LinkedIn profile. It's nice. Your about section is very strong. You've written it quite good. A man of integrity and the climax of respect. Hey, guys, people are flexing. Guys, you must flex on your about section. Hey? You must call yourself the king of everything. Senior accountant manager at Thrive. Yes, outsourced CFO for SMMEs. Christopher, we need to talk about the work that you do, maybe for my SMMEs as well, in Rustenburg. So we will have a look at that. Senior account, yes, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Christopher, your experience is also not consistent. Eh? Like in some areas you do say what you do, and then in some areas you don't say what you do. Like for example, at AA2, okay, you did actually put there at AA. I think it's the skills, right? Like some of them have both what you do and the skills, and some of them only have the skills, some of them only have what you do. So please just make sure that part is actually consistent. I'm happy with your volunteering. I'm happy with your licenses. That is all I have for you, boss.
Cool. Thank you so much, coach. Appreciate that, man.
Sharp. Bye, Christopher. Fifi Marcel is saying didn't even chew you up. When Fifi, I didn't even chew you up. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. Me, I chewed Fifi up when she came here. Happy Fifi is new. I'm kind to new people in this life. Fifi, I was very kind to you. And you know what? I even said to Fifi, you look so beautiful in your profile picture. Why is the matter, Fifi? Fifi, Fifi doesn't give me credit. Let's see who's next in line for the request. YNWA. Okay, let's take you. Let's accept you, guys. I more because at quarter two we're going to be speaking about the 40 vacancies that were released by Vodacom. So guys, I can take a couple more people until quarter two. YNWA, how are you?
I'm good, and you, coach? And how are you?
Good, man. Give me your name and surname on LinkedIn.
Rapodi Musibodi Collins.
Whoa. You are too fast. Basta rhymes. Emanyan.
Podi
D, yes.
Musibodi.
Musibudi ke Mosebudi.
Yes.
Okay, Musibudi and then
Collins.
double L.
Yes.
I have a feeling LinkedIn is gonna tell me they can't find you. Is that how you have it on your LinkedIn?
Yes.
Are you 100% sure?
Yes.
Okay. Spell the first name for you. Rapodi.
Yes.
Okay. Second name ke Mosebudi.
Mosic Budi, not E.
Okay. SI, not E. Mosibudi. And then Collins ke CO
Double
double
L.
LINS. Okay. Nope. LinkedIn is not finding you, my brother. LinkedIn
Shucks.
is not.
And I've
LinkedIn is not
opened on my
finding you.
LinkedIn now.
Are you open? Can you find me? Find me very quickly. If you can find me very quickly and send me a connection request and then it pops up now, I'm going to look at your LinkedIn profile. If you do it right now. Otherwise, get over Vaisa. People like, get over Vaisa. So in the meantime, let me just get Ulorraine, and then you can stay on the line while I'm busy with Ulorraine. So yeah, let's get it moving. Guys, one more request I can take. Lorraine.
Yes.
Lorizi.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Please give me your name and surname.
Lorraine says the way it is on my TikTok.
Okay, when you are clever, you see, you're making my job easy. Lorraine
Yes.
Fezi. Lorraine, are you the commercial person? What?
Yes, I am that one.
Okay, cool stuff. I'm in your LinkedIn profile. Let's go through it. Lorraine, please do me a favor. Remove that open to network thing on your profile picture. Ne? Please.
Okay.
Remove it.
Okay.
It's messing up your profile picture. Never put that. I'm happy. Let's see your headline. I'm a commercial person dedicated to make impact everywhere I get opportunity. Marketing is part of my gift. I'm loving your headline, ne? But please, instead of commas, use full stops. Ne? But I'm
Okay.
loving it. You tell it nice. Just put full stops. And then I want you to go into to pexels.com and then just look for a cover image for yourself. So you can just go to pexels.com and just type marketing and then see what kind of images come through, and then you can put them as a background. Your about section is very tiny. It's literally like 2-3 sentences. I want you to put more. This is who I am. This is what I'm qualified for. This is why I love my industry. These are my plans. This is how I'm planning to grow, right? So I need about 4 paragraphs there. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay.
your experience, please put 3 duties and responsibilities for me under each and every experience. Ne?
Okay.
Your education, I'm happy with. Your skills, you have 12 skills. I need 8 more skills. So please make sure you have at least 20 skills. Ne?
All right. All right.
That is all I have for you, Lorraine.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you so much, Vaya Lorraine.
Bye.
Okay, guys, our friend is still not back. So Getomo Vais no, and then he can inbox me. Chief Kau Vais wa Vaya no. We will of our LinkedIn spot checks. So guys, we will be back on Monday to do your LinkedIn spot checks, right? So yeah, let's see if we missed any comments. Bushle, yes, book a session. Collins, are you the one with BSc Life Sciences and Pharmacology? Yeah. Hey, I don't know. Not sure if the requests are still open, but you can request. Guys, request closed. Officially closed. Guys, don't type your name and surname in the comments. I won't be able to assist you. You have to request, right? So you have to request so that I can speak to you. So guys, we're going to move to the last segment of the Career Talk Hour, and then we're going to be looking at 40 jobs that were released by Vodacom in South Africa in the past week. I'm going to share these jobs in the LinkedIn group as well. WhatsApp group, not LinkedIn group as well. So guys, make sure that you go and you join the WhatsApp group. Guys, I've already put the first episode of the Career Talk Hour on YouTube. So please go and check it out. Ne? And then you can catch up if you've missed. I'm going to be putting the second and the third one. The other one I can't put because we got cut off, right? So I'm going to be putting them up. So go to YouTube and look for Career Emporium. You will see the same logo there. And while you are there, do the right thing, right? Like and subscribe. Okay, once you liked and then you subscribe, then you can watch the videos. So the 40 jobs, the guys that were released. So in Midrand, Vodacom is looking for a business development manager. They are looking for a business development manager for security as well. Midrand as well, they are looking for project and program manager. So if you fit these things, guys, you can apply for these jobs. I'm going to put them in the WhatsApp group. They are also looking for a commercial manager for international roaming. They're looking for a specialist at high level support. This is in Durban, and they've actually promoted this one. So it looks like they are looking for people desperately. So if you're a specialist, I'll tell you what the specialist position needs, right? So that you guys know, they are desperate for this one. Like they're really looking for somebody there. They want a 1-year project management or project coordination experience. They want 1 to 2 years working with base stations, electrical specifications. They want a relevant 3-year degree or national diploma in electrical engineering or information technology, right? So BSc, BTech, S4, N6, T3, right? So that's what they're looking for. So guys, they are very desperate for this one. So yeah, I think that's what we need to do. I think I have a phobia of applying externally. Applying externally for jobs when Utaba, you don't want to leave where you are. Fifi, you've been there for a very long time. Maybe let's go to Vodacom. Arzamai, let's go. Back with a bang. My boss's internet is acting up. Yes, good. We sent that energy when I'm to Tuzi. So that the performance appraisal does not happen. Is the Fetch Army lightning? They're also looking for a specialist business analyst. They are looking for a manager of commercial analytics. They are looking for a manager in risk and compliance. They're looking for, so guys, there's a lot of jobs, like 40 jobs here. So guys, go to they're looking for a data scientist. So guys, if you are geeks, they're looking for plenty data scientists actually. They're looking at Midrand. They're looking at Joburg as well. And it's a hybrid job. So that means you'll work from home and then you also go to the office. They're also looking for a cluster specialist in Vembembe, Limpopo, right? So there's some movement there for Vodacom in Limpopo as well. So guys, I'm going to be sharing this in the WhatsApp group. If you heard anything that is interesting you, please make sure that you get in there and then you apply for these jobs. I'm going to be sharing them there. So guys, that is all we have for you today on the Career Talk Hour. I really appreciate you guys coming through. We did not hit our target for 20K likes, but I understand it's Friday. We're a little bit tired. So maybe next week, we will start hitting our target. So I thank you guys for coming through. I'm going to give you guys shout outs and then we're going to exit. I need somebody to start our train in the comments, our exit train in the comments, so that I can be able to give you guys all of the shout outs that you're looking for. BK, thank you so much for the hand heart. I really appreciate you. Thank you to gifters. Thank you to everybody who's been tapping the screen. My first time and I loved it. Yay. Welcome. Yay. There you guys, please. Hashtag Fetch Army. Please put in the comment, right? Hashtag Fetch Army so that I can give you guys all of your shout outs. Don't leave this live until I've given you your shout outs. Nana Lee, thank you for the gift and thank you for coming through. We don't know when we're going to see you next, Nana Lee, because you are Kumbulekaya, you disappear, but we appreciate your time today. Christopher, thank you for coming through. Great chatting to you and great looking at your LinkedIn profile. Katsi Lee, I see you. Kelly's, thank you for coming through. I see you. Priest, thank you for coming through. I see you. Gina, I see you. User 129, I see you. Debecca, thank you for coming through. Kosinkose, you know what, ne? Are you that one that we had a session with? Because I suspect you are that one. Anyway, Norma, thank you for coming through. My daughter, I really appreciate you. PC Matt, thank you. Go fix your LinkedIn profile. Let's get it sorted. Zanele, Zwane, I see you. Hopozo, thank you. My cheerleader, moderator, thank you for coming through. I really appreciate you. Ari Tupile, I see you. Buhle, Dlamini, Buhle, I see you. Yamkela, thank you for coming through. Yamza, Dikeledi, thank you for coming through. I really appreciate you. Mtutuzi, hey, you escaped today. Punyuga Bampet. Thank you for coming through and thank you for interacting. Nilo, I see you. Nolaz, I see you. Worthy, I see you. Nati the Royal, I see you. Kaukelo, I see you. Fifi Marcela is new. Welcome to the Fetch Army, Fifi Marcela. Janine, thank you for coming through. I am Kiakano, thank you for coming through. Kudani, I see you. Feifei, I see you. Palesa Mangale, I see you. Malavis, I see you. Guys, I see you all. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, Nolwazi. I really appreciate that comment, right? Yes, Nkos, you know what, Nkos, I'm like, you have to be that person there. I need to book you in again so that we can chat, you and I, right? So yeah, I'm also new and loving it. Nati, thank you so much. I really appreciate the feedback, guys. We are back next week, Monday, 2:00, right? We're going to be doing some career news, career lesson of the day, LinkedIn spot checks, and looking at job opportunities. In the meantime, go join the WhatsApp group. I'm going to be posting this article here, Panyaza, Lesufi, and all of these jobs from Vodacom around 5:00. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to get into the WhatsApp group so that at 5:00, at least when it's settled, I can actually send you guys these links. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming through. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you on Monday. And then remember, guys, wherever you go, you must tell abantu ukuthi banganijwayeli kabi because you guys are part of the Fetch Army. I love you guys. See you Monday. Sharp. Mwah.